This is episode number 4, and my name is Daria Parhomenko. I'm operating on Dubai market as a real estate advisor, and we will talk about areas of Dubai. So, everybody knows Marina, downtown, Business Bay, and there is no other areas where people would like to rent and buy properties. Joke. Actually, all the areas in Dubai is on demand for a rental because Dubai does not have one center and the rest is abandoned areas. No, in Dubai, all the centers are in demand. There is only difference that there is properties that can be bought by international investors and the areas that are not possible to buy. And there is a very small amount of leasehold in this area, but that is not something that brokers will offer you to invest in. If we will look at the coastal line, which has a highest appreciation normally, we're talking about Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali, and a Palm number 3 that is now Dubai Islands. This is areas where international investor can buy the property. And on the coastal line, we're talking about all the small islands and peninsula also possible for investment. Some areas are quite well developed and famous for everyone. We're talking about JBR, Blue Waters Island, MR Beachfront, where price per apartment of 1 bedroom starts from around 3 million and price per square foot is not going below 4.5 thousand dirham per square foot. Moving forward, we have Burj Al Arab area, and here the only area available for investment is Madinat Jumeirah Living by Miraz Dubai Holding. Here, there is no plots that possible to invest by international investors. Moving closer to Bulgari Island, it is possible to invest here, and One Island H&H development. Then we have Port de la Mer with J1 Beach, where recently was opened 13 upscale luxury Michelin star beach club and restaurants. Moving closer here, this is a hot area for all the launches and offerings. Here we have Maritime City, and the prime developer is Beyond by Omniad. There will be a big community with all the infrastructure, high rise with the private beach, and some small developers also announced project here. Then we have Mina Rashid Yachts and Marine, exclusively by Emaar, and first buildings are already here. And then we have Dubai Islands, Island A, Island B. There is golf field on another island, and smaller golf field and exclusive luxury development. All this area is being under development now. And road infrastructure is also being developed by RTA. There is a huge project going on to connect this area with Dubai Financial Center and downtown in proximity of 20 minutes. Plus metro station that will lead all the way to Maktoum Airport. So this is the future of Dubai, with everything is going on track. After that, we have Sheikh Zayed Road, which is main artery of the city, and there is upscale developments that are announced on this area from different developers. Then we have Creek Harbor and everything around. This is Maidan area with Shoba development, and then we have a line road that goes all the way with the townhouses and villa communities. Also, it is possible to buy properties here in the proximity to Business Bay and Dubai Financial Center. There is developments in Financial Center itself. And then we're talking about District 1 or Maidan. There is a lot of projects here. And it can be quite overwhelming when you hear JVC, JVT, JLT. If you've never been to Dubai, it can be confusing. So all these residential areas are here. Jumeirah Lake Towers, it's quite an old area, which was already established by 2015 with a lot of office buildings. It's a free zone, so beautiful community with relatively older buildings, and all the new developments here will be on demand due to positioning and office spaces. Then we have Jumeirah Village Triangle, Jumeirah Village Circle, Arjan, Motor City, Sport City. This area has a good rental numbers because all the developments there are new and people are happily moving there because they have better facility with a same price that can be obtained here, but older buildings. And not everybody wants to go to Marina and to the Palm if the area of their activity is in another area. So people choose to have newer buildings in a closer proximity to the place where they have a business or work. From here, we move into Maktoum Airport, and there will be a lot of announcement there. Mar has a big development there. BT Properties, Azizi has a big master plan, and we will hear more from that area. By 2034, the airport will be fully operating, and therefore a lot of people concentrate on that area for investment. Also, so you think maybe this area is far away, but sometimes this area can be even more beneficial in numbers than somebody who invested here. All depends on how much you pay for the property, when, and what was the rental in that time. So the metro line will connect all these areas, and therefore developments that will be announced even in Varsan will be quite profitable because price for starting developments there, studio is possible to obtain for 500,000 dirham with the payment plan, which is at the moment is entry ticket level. So in general, Dubai is big, and there is no such an area that is far away and will not have a rental. Dubai is about end users who come here for the contract, relocate the families, and ready to rent out next to the place where they work. A lot of people come here for 1 or 2 year contract and stay for decades, deciding to buy the property, take the mortgage, or sell the property back at home and buy it here. And tourists, and not everyone possibly can afford to rent something on the Palm or on the front line. There is normal families that would like to come and visit Dubai for some time to stay. They will definitely come and rent something in more remote areas. And Dubai market has a very good demand for townhouses and villas. Because if you compare as a family, would you rather live in 3-bedroom apartment, or you will move to townhouse with a plot of land and all the facilities, it's always a good choice to go for townhouses. So villas and townhouse communities are appreciating very well in Dubai. You can endlessly speak about locations. So this is a small overview. And on episode 5, I will talk about service charges for properties and types of rental and reputation of developers. So please follow the link below to watch the next episode. And if you want deeper insight about each area, please feel free to ask me. I will be happy to assist with information about each particular area. In general, if we are talking about rental, rental is the best when you buy the project of plan, wait for construction period, and I'm talking about 2.5 years plus, and then you receive the key and start renting. There you have a rental of 8% plus. If investor is investing in ready property in a prime location, that means he will count on the rental return from 4.5% or 5% maximum. In summary, there is advice for each investor that people here coming to rent, and if you're targeting the rental income, keep in mind you don't have to have a big unit. You need to have reputable developer, proper location, right mix of units in the building. So you need to see which one will be in a better demand in each particular building, and for sure infrastructure, because people pay for comfort, for a range of neighbors that they meet in the lobby, and for close proximity to the place where they work. And all the areas in Dubai is getting rented. Normally, after completing the building, maximum if you want to have a highest rent, couple of months and your unit will be rented out. So there is no reason to worry. New buildings are on a good demand, and probably that's it, what you need to know about areas and rental.